In this video, we will explain to you the content of the course, what we expect from you and what you can expect from the course team. After watching this video, you will know the prerequisites, the content and the outcome of the course. In fact, there is no prerequisites except a good level in English. It may be tough if you really don't have any mathematical background, but we have designed 2 pedagogical tracks to address this specific question. Let us speak about the pedagogical contents of the course. I will hand over to Antoine.
In a certain sense, COVID is only a pretext. You will learn a lot about COVID, but you will not become an expert in this disease. What we expect is that you will be confident in the soundness of your knowledge because you will get a better understanding of the scientific methods. You will better understand how to work within the framework of a model, manipulating the data, acting independently, and exercising your critical thinking.
What we are proposing to you in the first phase is a multidisciplinary approach. Some experts have prepared videos to explain the state of the art in their field. Let's start with the University of Milano and pharmaceutical science. Giulio Vistoli will give you an overview of the challenges proposed by the rational discovery of drugs to combat the COVID infection.
We'll stay in Milano with Elia Biganzoli, who is a specialist in epidemiology. He will present what the statistics and data science can teach you about the pandemic. Then the third topic may be more surprising. It's proposed by Khaled Ismail from Charles University in Czech Republic. It will show us how such a disease has important consequences on the women's health.
We come back to Milano with Antonella Delle Fave. She has tackled psychological aspects of the pandemic and studied the resilience of the persons, families and communities. You already know that the policies have been quite different in the various countries. Jale Towson from the University of Heidelberg will focus her course on this subject.
Next, we have 3 topics in humanities, coming from Sorbonne University. Our first expert is Beate Collet in sociology. She will study the consequences of the lockdown on our private lives. But, as you know, not everything is locked down. This is what Olivier Milot will tackle, examining the circulation of different fluxes in some geographical dimensions.
Everybody has heard about RCTs, randomized controlled trials. The question is, what is the basis for the adoption of these tools in medicine? What are the ethical questions that are raised? That is what you will learn with Cédric Paternotte in philosophy. This topic will end the second phase. The second phase is dedicated to the training in statistics and data manipulation. It will start with 2 parallel tracks, depending on your level in mathematics, with a basic course in statistics for beginners and a more advanced one for science students. This course will be given by Olivier Lopez from Sorbonne University.
As you know, it's very difficult to acquire a good knowledge in math without training. Sabine and myself have prepared 6 sessions of practical labs in Python. We'll post a special video to explain to you how it will work. This phase will be an interactive session online with Sabine and myself. Sabine, it's time to talk about the most important phase of the course.
Thank you, Antoine. For sure, with the research project, you will have the opportunity to choose a topic that really fits your personal interests. You will have to work in groups of 4 students from different universities on the topics related to the videos of the first phase of the course. You will be able to choose among several topics proposed by each expert. Your research will be mentored by one of the authors of the videos.
Let's speak about the practical things. Let's go back to the timeline. We'll start at the beginning of March with the expert courses. At the end of this period, you will have 2 things to do in parallel. First, to choose a topic and enroll in a group. Secondly, to follow a statistical course and work on the practical labs. We assume that the groups will be completed by the 1st of April and that you will work on the research project during 2 months, finishing by the end of May. As you surely noticed, there will be an overlap with the practical labs and research project, but we see it as a plus.
The image behind me shows you what is expected from you in terms of workload in the different phases of the course. The total amount of personal work is 60 hours. This is a normal total time for a 3 ECTS course. Let us finish with a quick look at the evaluation, which we know is very important to you. You see that, as already said, the research project is very important. The 2 initial phases give you the skills required to achieve the research project. This will count for 50% of the final grade.
The final discussion of the project will give you the opportunity to understand what is expected as a presentation in the academical world. You will have to expose the outcomes of your research and how effective your cooperation has been. You'll do it through a short written report followed by an online presentation where you will defend your work in front of a jury.
We hope you will enjoy the course. And just before finishing, let me give you a piece of advice. During this course, do not hesitate to use frequently the forum on Moodle. Ask questions, answer the ones of your fellows. Have a nice course.